And you actually worked on Measure J, which was a huge success. I mean, I think, around the country, to some success and to different degrees of success, people have been putting into practice this idea of defunding the police and refunding social services. And so Measure J, was it 10% of the discretionary funds redirected from police into health and human services? Tell me about that campaign. And also, like, you're talking exactly about something you would invest in, which is like mental health facilities for the entire county.
Yes, thank you. So Measure J, that's a great question. I helped co-write Measure J with some of my colleagues, and it really came about because we had been doing budget work at the like, county level, at the city level, at not and at the state level, but we had not been successful. At the city level in LA, which I fully support, the People's Budget LA work,
Mhm.
they had been pushing that. At the county level, we had been pushing the Care First budget proposal. At the state level, we were pushing a budget to save life proposal. And what do I mean by that? I mean that literally we combed through these different jurisdictional budgets and said, look, at the LA County level, you're giving $2 million to criminalize parents for not being able to take their parents to school. Why are we not investing those $2 million in families to make sure that their kids can get to school? And we're
Right.
paying at the LA County level $1 million to house to incarcerate one young person in a probation camp for 1 year. We have imagine
Jesus.
one young person. Imagine if we invested 1 million in all of our schools at least. And so when we talk about Measure J, like we have literally done the legwork of combing through these budgets because it just goes under wraps. No one's paying attention to the budget process. When you think about it, who's a budget expert that you know of? And so Measure J was a moment of like, look, there's millions of people on the street. People have died. They've been taken because of police and state sanctioned violence. What can we do in this moment to meet the needs of the people who were by the thousands lining up for food banks, who were by the thousands owing thousands of dollars in rent and still owe thousands of dollars? Our young people suffering, small businesses. We need alternatives to incarceration. So Measure J was like, this is our moment to push this policy to move money. Our goal
Mhm.
was 10%. That's just the floor, not that's just the floor, not the ceiling. And so right now we got for the first year at least $187 million to go into the things that we really pushed for through Measure J, which is support for young people, reentry services, housing, support for reentry for women, a lot of amazing things. And yeah, really, really proud. But it was
But
one of the things in Measure J was like law enforcement and the carceral system could not access that money.
yeah, absolutely. That you just put a little, like, one of those electrified fences around some money and a shock collar on the police. Yes, I said it. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do